guys, so I am here to update you guys all on Nolan because I have been getting so many questions and there's a lot that I want to tell you guys as well. And I have been lacking on doing Aria's update as well. She turned 4 back in March and here it is already May, almost the middle of May. I still have not done an update video on her, but I promise you guys I am going to do an update and I'm going to let her do the video because she's old enough where she can talk and kind of like tell you all different kind of things that she's doing, and maybe we might do like a little question thing. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I did want to update you guys with Nolan because there has been so much that's been going on and so much that has changed since his last update. So I am just going to jump right in. I have a lot to talk about and I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing that I kind of want to talk about, because I've been getting a lot of questions on, is about co-sleeping, breastfeeding, and is Nolan talking yet? Those are like the top 3 questions I've been getting a lot. I've touched on the co-sleeping in a recent vlog, but as of now, we are only co-sleeping at night. So technically we are still co-sleeping, but before he was taking naps in the bed, I used to have to lay him down in the bed next to him until he fell asleep. And now we have officially transferred him to the crib in hopes that it will make an easier transition for him to sleep in his own bed at night. And so far it's been going really, really well. I'm actually really surprised because Nolan is very attached to me, for one, and for 2, he is a very sensitive boy. I don't know, I've said this from day one, Nolan is just a very sensitive boy. He cries about little things, and maybe in his mind it's big things, but it's a totally different experience than I had with Aria. I know they're 2 separate people, but Aria, she, you know, of course cried like a normal baby and toddler would, and, you know, threw tantrums, but Nolan, let me just say, his cry is on a totally different level. Some days he will cry for no reason. You know, his needs are all met. I'll give him a snack. I'll cuddle with him. He's a big cuddler. He likes to be held. And he'll still cry. Honestly, he's the definition of a crybaby. He really is a crybaby. He cries over everything. So I thought transferring him into his crib for naps was not going to be easy. But to my surprise, he has done amazing with sleeping in his crib. I don't know, I honestly, he's a different child when it goes down for naps because he will only cry if I'm in the room, but the second that I walk out of the room, he'll just be looking around. You know, I watch him on the monitor, he'll be looking around, kind of playing with his toys for a little bit. 10-15 minutes later, he's out. And no crying. You know, with Ari, we did a little bit of the cry it out method, which I fully regret. I wish I would have done my research more on. I'm not against the cry it out method, but I just feel like at that time maybe it wasn't the best option, so I'll just say that. But you know, she does fine. She does sleep now. I mean, it must have did something because she's a very good sleeper. She sleeps 12 hours, goes to bed, wakes up 12 hours later. She's good. So, you know, naps have been going great. Like I said, hoping that will be easier down the road. We're still not ready to let it go. Like, I just love having him next to me, and probably people are thinking, poor Ian, like, why don't you cuddle with him? It's just like we're so attached to each other. I don't know, maybe breastfeeding had a lot to do with that, but we are still very attached. And speaking of breastfeeding, we are not breastfeeding anymore. We haven't, I think the last time we breastfed was 2 weeks ago, and that was another very easy transition. So I'm thinking, you know, we didn't self-wean. He didn't self-wean. I kind of weaned him a little bit from naps and then slowly, you know, nighttime. Like I said, he didn't self-wean, but I feel like he was ready with how easy it went. So if you guys want me to do a separate video solely on breastfeeding, because I feel like if I talk about our weaning process, this video might be really long. So if you want me to make a separate video, I will definitely do that as soon as I can. So still co-sleeping, just not at naps. Done breastfeeding, which we went 21 months of breastfeeding. Like, I definitely have to give myself a pat on the back for that because I had, you know, troubles breastfeeding Aria, so naturally I thought I would have trouble with Nolan, but we made it to 21 months. So I'm so proud of us for even making it that far. And then as far as Nolan talking, I've got a lot of questions like, is Nolan talking yet? He should be talking, he should be saying words. And I get it because, you know, on camera I never can get him talking. But I will say it is very hard to get him to talk on camera. It has been so hard to get him to say words on camera or on demand. Usually he'll just like see something in the house or see something outside, and that's when he'll say it, when I don't have the camera on. Now he does do a lot of baby talking and, you know, gibberish and all that kind of stuff, but I can never catch him talking. And he knows about, I would say, at least 20 words. Like, he knows like a lot of 3-4 letter words. He knows a lot. I can just never get it on camera. So you know what, I'm going to try and trick him. I'm gonna have the camera set up, I'm gonna have a book out, and I'm gonna let you guys get some footage of him like identifying stuff, because it is really cute how he says stuff. Now, he doesn't like pronounce stuff clearly. I feel like at this age Aria was pronouncing words pretty clearly. It's hard to explain. Like, I know what he's saying, but other people might not know what he's saying. Like, he has like the first 2 words down, like ba for ball, and he'll even like sometimes have the L's in there, but for a lot of words he's not fully pronouncing it, but I can understand what he's saying, if that makes sense. It's been taking him some time to like get his words out there, and you guys know he has been recently diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. I haven't touched on this a lot since making my video. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I will leave that link down below, and you can kind of get a sense of what I'm talking about with Nolan's diagnosis and everything. Now that we know that he has Duchenne and that that's the diagnosis, what comes with that is developmental disabilities or delays. That's very normal when it comes to Duchenne. And I know, and it's very hard to see that at this age. Sometimes boys can be a little bit more slower than girls. I try not to compare him at this age with Aria. I've like tried not to do that, because I go back and watch Aria, I'm like, oh my gosh, like she's the same age as Nolan, and she's just like, there's just like, she's saying a lot more and she's talking a lot more. So I try not to do that with Nolan, because I know every baby and every toddler develops at their own time and at their own pace. And now I do have to take that he does have a muscular dystrophy, I have to take that into account as well. So we've just been working a lot with that. We've been reading books and doing puzzles, trying to get his brain going more and more and just keep it going and keep learning. So we've been really working on that a lot. We actually have a neurologist appointment coming up at the end of May. I want to say actually it might be in a week and a half to 2 weeks. So we'll be getting more answers as far as his muscular dystrophy goes. You know, since I made that diagnosis video, we have not seen the neurologist. She has been backed up and she went on vacation. She went to a conference. So we've been waiting about 2 months, a month and a half, I would say. My timing is never right, but we've been waiting a while. That actually might be a separate video I might need to make later on, because I'll be getting a lot more information. There is something unique about Nolan, and I will talk about that later. What else? We also just met with his orthopedic surgeon for his hand. He has been wearing this brace. Let me grab it really quick. He's been wearing this brace every single night, all night, and it's been really helping with the spacing of his thumb, because before, if you guys can remember, I might insert a picture somewhere, his thumb was right next to, or what we refer to as thumb, it was right next to his index. So this has really helped with the spacing after the surgery, and also trying to bring it down. If you guys could kind of like see with my hand, instead of like flat against each other like it was before. So you can kind of see is with the spacing, and also bringing it down a little bit, like, you know, like a normal thumb would be. I don't even like using the word normal, because what is normal? So his hand is doing great. We've been massaging it, because after surgery what happens is sometimes those ligaments and tendons do get stiff, and his thumb was very, very stiff from being in the cast so long, because he had a cast on for about 3 weeks and then another 2 weeks. So his thumb got really, really stiff. So I've been massaging it every time he wakes up, every diaper change, with that oil, with the vitamin E oil, just to kind of loosen everything up. So his doctor gave me a little pat on the back, and he was like, everything is looking good, his thumb is good, and maybe there might be a touch-up surgery that needs to be done down the road, but nothing to worry about now. So I might actually include some footage as well of him using his hand. I know in the past I've gotten some flack about how necessary the surgery is and how it's not really necessary. So you guys will see firsthand how amazing that surgery has been for him, and how he's really been able to use his thumb. That's Scout?
Yeah, it's Scout.
Yeah.
It can change red. Ready. It's good.
Doing so good, buddy. You're doing so good with your coloring.
Mommy.
He's doing so good. Oh, no. As far as other things go, Nolan is like such a happy boy. It's so weird. I look at him and I'm just like, he has a sweet soul. Even when you guys are watching through the videos, you're like, he is so sweet, and he just naturally has this sweet sweet soul about him. I'm gonna get emotional, but all I can say is he's like one of the sweetest little boys I know. He's so happy, he's so full of life. He loves to dance. Like him and his sister Aria, they get these little My Little Pony songs on the iPad, and they just like have these little concerts and they just dance and they have a fun time, and I love watching that. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, which if you want to follow me, I do update a lot more than Instagram. I'm getting more into Snapchat than I am Instagram. So if you want to like see more footage of us or more videos and pictures, you can definitely follow me on Snapchat. But I get a lot of footage of them singing and dancing to those songs. But other than that, I can't think of anything else to update on. I'm probably leaving out some stuff, so if you guys have any questions that you guys are wondering about Nolan or anything, I can definitely answer those when I get a chance. So I think I'm gonna leave the video here, and Nolan's actually taking a nap right now. He was crying all morning, so I was like, homeboy, you need to go lay down and chill out and take a nap, and I will definitely try to get that footage of him with the books and showing his hand, and maybe just some like extra clips at the end. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Oh, don't look at the camera. Bless you. All right, what's that, buddy?
Yes.
Shirt? And what's this?
Yes.
Shirt and pants. Pants.
Yes.
Pants. He's saying, what's this? Oh, you know what that is. What's that?
Yes.
Shoes. And what's that?
Yes.
Socks. Good job. Yeah. What's that?
Ma.
Coat? Oh,
Yeah.
juice. Well, I think that's water in there, but it's a cup. Cup?
Wow.
Wah wah. All right, let's see what the, oh.
Chair.
Chair, ball. Where's the ball?
Yes.
Where's the ball?
Chair.
Where's chair? And where's the ball? Uh-oh. You lost your car. Oh, what's that, Nolan?
Go.
Car? Is that the same? It's the same kind. Well, it's red like that one, huh? And what's this?
Oval.
Boat? Boat? Boat. Truck? And train. What's a train say?
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Oh, let's see what's in. Oh, what's that?
Nana.
Banana. He says nana. Or what do you say? Nana for banana? Banana and a leaf. Oh, he's already losing interest. That, Nolan.
Banana.
Oh, you want a banana now? Now he wants to go get a banana. Wait. Come here. A banana, that's right. And what is this?
Nana.
Oh, no, but what is this? What is that?
Go.
Girl. There you go. Good job. Girl. And that's a boy.
Go.
Girl.
Mama.
And where's the boy? Boy. Yeah.
Socks.
Socks.
Socks. Go.
Girl. I think Nolan has a crush on this girl. Look at the camera. Can you look at the camera? Can you say cheese? Can you say bye? Can you say bye to the camera?
Bye.
Say bye to the camera.
Blue.
Mommy. All because I turned the camera off. Okay, it's on. It's back on. See? See? It's back on. Okay, what are you doing?
Dada.
Dada? Sister? No, don't touch. Can you say sister? Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch.